Hello, I'm Sunshine Hope.
And I'm Cloud Hope. Welcome to the Hope and Hope Show.
Now, before we begin the show, we'd like to make a small announcement.
Mr. or Mrs. Owner of the silver Volvo with license plate number 1VAMP 1R3, you are parked on a chicken.
Number 1 VAMP 1R3, silver Volvo. You are on a chicken. That poor chicken.
Okay, well, now that that's taken care of, let's get on with the show. We have 3 guests tonight. We have Louisa May Alcott, who is old, Nathaniel Hawthorne, who is older, and Mark Twain, who is as old as dirt.
Tonight on Hope and Hope, we'll be interviewing these tree-hugging oldies in the Giggly Park. The first to be interviewed will be Louisa, ladies first, May Alcott. Interviewing Louisa will be me, myself, and Anna.
She's so full of herself.
Moving right along, Louisa was caught while running a track meet near the park. I caught up to her long enough to ask her a few simple questions. Louisa!
Who did he is?
Louisa! Over here!
Who did he is?
Louisa!
Oh, snap! What? Can't you see I'm busy?
You're rude. But anywho, I need to ask you a few questions. Is that okay?
No!
Okay, so when is your birthday? Is it March 7th or 10th? Mine is the 12th of March.
I was born November 25, 1832.
You're old.
Oh,
Okay, so what town were you born in?
none of your business. No. I was born in No! I was born in Germantown, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. So who were your parents?
Amos Bronson Alcott and Abigail Abermere.
And in 1858, I understand you moved to...
The Orchard House in Concord! Oh, that was also the study for little women. Well, why is she laughing? Young man, stop laughing!
Little women are funny.
No, it was a book based on my sisters and I. It's quite historical. I'm surprised you haven't read it.
It has words. Any more books?
Sequels, including Little Men, Wives, and Joe's Boys. They were all written between 1869 and 1886.
Yeah.
Let me turn my page.
Yeah. So, how do you remember all those details?
I was encouraged by Minnie to keep a journal.
You seem rather spoiled.
No, I did work as both a servant and a seamstress.
You do look like a servant.
No, she didn't!
Any deaths in the family?
Yes. My sister Elizabeth died of scarlet fever. My oldest sister, however, is married. My husband's home. Her name is Anna.
So where are Mom and Pop?
They're dead.
Oh, sucks for you. So I hear your niece has your name?
Yes, Laura Lulu. She is such a cootie.
So, any other facts about yourself you would like to make known?
Yeah. I have a few other books, such as Jack and Jill, Rose and Bloom, Hospital Sketches, Under the Lilacs, Flower Fables, and Moods.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Lisa, and thank you.
I can't get up!
I'm Sunshine Hope. Back to you, Cloud. You know this isn't an interview, right? You know, leave me alone.
Okay, well, learning about Louisa's many life-changing books has been great. But it's time to move on to Mark Twain. I will be interviewing him, so expect a little more enthusiasm.
I hate you!
I'm here at Giggly Park with the Mark Twain. Mark! What? It's interview time!
born November 30th, 1835. I'm dead.
Interesting. So, you are a liar. Your name is not Mark Twain.
Oh, she caught me. My real name is Samuel Leopold Clemens.
How did you come up with your other name?
Well, back in my alcoholic days, I would tell them to Mark Twain on my tag. I found it quite catchy after a while.
You're an alcoholic?
No.
So, were you popular?
I was a lecturer, a writer, a humorist, and a novelist. And yes, I was the man.
Cool. Know anyone famous?
Yes. Henry Rogers, Helen Keller, she was Nicole and Talisa, they're all my friends.
What's your opinion on Helen?
She was kind of cute.
Ew! Okay. You died in Elmira, New York, correct?
Yes, I did.
My condolences. Where were you born? Lafayette, Indiana?
No. I was born in Florida.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you've got no tan lines.
Florida, Missouri.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
My father died from pneumonia when I was 11.
oh, I'm sorry. I see you worked as an apprentice at 16, and you're quite the boatman.
Well, I don't want to brag, but I was the bomb diggity.
Weirdo. Well, where did you get the inspiration for Huckleberry Finn?
I moved to Hannibal, also in Missouri, at age 4. That's where I got my inspiration for Huck.
What else is interesting about you?
When the war started, I joined my brother as a secretary to the territorial government.
I see you were a miner in Nevada.
Yes, I really wanted to strike it rich. However, I failed and began working as a newspaper writer for the Daily Territorial Enterprise.
I'm so sorry. But your life was great. Did you have any kids?
Yes, a daughter. Her name was Clara Clemens. She was a singer and married a Jewish Russian pianist.
Well, I wish you the best. Thank you so much for cooperating, Mark.
No problem.
Okay, so that was Mark Twain, also known as Samuel Clemens. He's such a nice boy.
Now we will both interview the one and only Nathaniel Hawthorne.
He's old, so please be quiet.
Hello, would you like to ask me some questions?
Yes, it's an interview. So when were you born?
I was born in Salem, Massachusetts.
Gesundheit. What date were you born?
I was born on July 4th, 1804. I died quite some time ago on May 19th, 1864.
So, no offense, but what do you do?
I was a novelist and a short story writer. You should take offense.
Whatever. I'm sorry. Can you tell us about your father?
Yes, I can. My father was a sea captain and a descendant of John Hawthorne. I was 4 when he died at sea from yellow fever. I was safely secluded in Raymond, Maine.
Did you like Raymond?
Yes, this is my happiest time.
Did you go to college, or are you dumb?
Not dumb. I attended Bowdoin College in Maine. My uncle paid.
So did you do anything fun at school?
Yes, I joined the Delta Kappa Epsilon.
Are you lazy or did you get a job?
I worked as a weigher and gauger at Boston Custom House.
Okay, sweet.
Did you have a girlfriend?
Oh.
Well, there was this babe named Sophia Peabody. We were married in 1842. We moved to Concord, Massachusetts, where our neighbors were Emerson and Thoreau.
Oh, how sweet. I hear you cured her of her headaches just by talking to her.
Yes, I did.
You died in your sleep in Plymouth, New Hampshire, right?
And you were buried in Sleepy Hollow Cemetery in Concord.
I love that movie! Sleepy Hollow. Not Sleepy Hollow Cemetery in Concord.
Yes, sadly. My 3 kids were Rose, Julian, and Una, although Una was mental.
Like me!
And died young. The rest were devastated by my death. Julian wrote a book about me while in jail, and Rose married George Parsons Blackman.
Thank you, Nate, but we are out of time. Have a hug anyway.
See you all next week on the Hope and Hope Show. Bye!
Scoot over! What's up, baby got back?
I love you, Mr. Tree.